My substance use began at age 11 when I was prescribed narcotics by my family physician. By age 15, I was a full-blown opiate addict and alcoholic. As life progressed, I went from prescription pills to heroin and added crack cocaine and benzos to the mix, because why wouldn't I? And I did a lot of crime to support my addiction throughout. You know, maintaining a job when you're doing $900 worth of pills a day gets challenging, and crime fit my schedule a lot better. I was arrested from 2008 through 2017 several times. One of those times I was lucky enough to get incarcerated in Chesterfield County and to find my way into the HART program, which is helping addicts recover progressively. It's a it's a peer-led substance use program that addresses traumas in your life and shows you therapeutic ways of processing and dealing with that. My last release was in February of 2018. I, of course, hit the streets running in active use, went back to the places that I knew, the people that I knew, doing all of the things that I knew. On April 14th, I was exhausted. I had had enough. And so I took the last little bit of money I had. I got a room at the motel on Jeff Davis. I went and bought enough heroin to kill an elephant. And my plan was to end it, because I didn't want to be here anymore. I didn't want to keep hurting people. I didn't want to keep hurting myself. I had been homeless. I was eating out of trash cans. I had 6 pulmonary embolisms. I was chugging around an oxygen tank, and I was just done. And so I got my hotel room that night. I fixed my shot, tied my phone charger around my arm, and I found a vein, and I saw blood, which meant that I had hit. And I smiled for the first time in years, because I knew that I wasn't going to survive that. And so I woke up the next morning on April 15th, and I was devastated. So I called someone that I had met in the HART program, and I asked them to take me to Chippenham Hospital so that I could get some help. Chippenham told me that they didn't have a bed available. I told them if they didn't find me a bed, that I would go kill myself on Chippenham Turnpike. So they found me a bed at Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center, and that's where my recovery journey began, in a psych ward with some grippy socks and some chocolate chip cookies. I work at it every day. I'm 7 years in recovery now, and I still every day have to make an effort to continue on this path. I have an amazing support network that I talk to every day, will hold me accountable, will let me be sad, will let me feel my feelings, will tell me about myself when I need someone to tell me about myself, because I will co-sign my own nonsense with a quickness. So I need people in my life who will see me coming and address that with me. Learning how to live in peace and in quiet and sit with myself, who I did not like, was a huge part of my recovery foundation. As a peer with Chesterfield County Mental Health, I now get to go back into the HART program and help facilitate groups and provide peer services to women who are still suffering with active substance use issues. To be able to go out into the community that I terrorized for 2 decades and just meet people where they're at. Hey bro, how's it going? You know anybody might benefit from some Narcan? Or I know what it feels like to feel worthless and forgotten and unworthy, and to be able to show up for people in those moments, in those times, and let them know that you're not worthless, you're not unworthy. We're gonna love you until you get to a place where you're ready to love yourself. That's a gift that 7 years ago I never would have imagined I would have had the chance to give to anyone. Substance use affects not just the individual using the substances, but it affects their friends, their family, their loved ones, their spouses. And there's resources available to support everyone we heal as an individual, but we also have to heal as a unit. And so we're here to provide that community support, whatever that looks like. We just wanted to come by, leave some more Narcan. There's always hope. There's always a chance that, you know, tomorrow could be the day that somebody turns it around. And we don't believe in giving up on anyone.